Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Abdul Samad for On the Ground News, and we are here with my colleague Muhammad Al-Ghazi in besieged eastern Aleppo. And as you maybe can hear in the background, there are fierce clashes ongoing. The regime troops are trying to advance on several front lines as Bustan al-Qasr, Sheikh Saeed, and different front lines. And I'm going to ask Muhammad Al-Ghazi what exactly the situation is here. Assalamu alaikum. What exactly is the situation right now in besieged Aleppo?
Yeah, well, right now from the morning we've witnessed at least 3 chlorine attacks. The planes have been constantly in the sky. From the morning you can hear clashes going on right now. So the situation is really intense at the moment.
Okay, and what about the talks about the negotiations with the regime and the rebels, that they are going to do a safe corridor to leave so the rebels or the civilians can leave? What is the last result we know about that?
Yeah, right now it's all rumours. Everything is in the air right now. Nothing is really certain because yesterday the regime took areas such as Miyassar, Aziza, which was a very strong point for the rebels. The regime's been seriously trying to take it since the beginning of this siege. Yesterday it's collapsed. It's now with the regime. There's been talks from the morning that there is going to be some kind of military action on this area, Aziza. So right now things are looking a bit uncertain, if we're going to be honest, for the rebels. So from what we've heard, or the rumors going around here in Halep or Aleppo, is that there's going to be talks with the regime and Russia to make a safe corridor for the fighters to leave Aleppo. This is what's being said right now, but nothing is confirmed. So I have a question for you now, Abdul Samad.
Yeah.
Since you're Turk, what is the political situation like in Turkey right now? The Turkish forces, or the Turkish army, which is comprised of the people, is only 25 kilometers away from these crimes that are being committed here in Aleppo. What are our Turkish politicians saying? Do they want to move their forces or not? What's going on?
From what I know, from what we know, is that there is no talks about the Turkish forces entering and breaking the siege or something like that. But we know that from the talks of the Prime Minister, Turkish Prime Minister, and the President, that they are trying to sit and come together with the Russians and the UN to negotiate a safe corridor to Jabhat Fatih Sham, or the fighting groups, to leave eastern Aleppo, and to make sure that there is going to be a safe corridor to enter for charity for the civilians. This is the last results, the last talks, what we know from the President and from the Prime Minister, but I can't tell you what is going to be, at the end, what is going to be realized.
Yes.